What is up, people of the internet? It is me, Real American Politics, back in with a new video, and today, it is time that we discuss the other primaries happening this Tuesday. So, I know that these are not every single other primary, but these are the other, I guess you could say major primaries happening this Tuesday. As well, I'm not going to discuss, X district and X state, or I'm not going to discuss every single district. I'm going to be discussing the ones that, have an interesting primary happening. Now, before I forget, of course, I hope you enjoy these type of videos. If you do, smash that like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the little bell on the yes. Of course, go follow that mysterious Twitter account in the description down below. And yeah, just like the other videos, once again, this is a pre-recorded video, so if some stories that came out, some big news or something like that happened, sorry, this is just beforehand. Of course, I'm on vacation, so there's that. Alright, so we have multiple primaries that are happening outside of outside of South Carolina. That's including Nevada, North Dakota, and Maine. So that's kind of be the rest of the states in this video, because while there's interesting ones, they're not, they're not as intriguing as the ones in South Carolina. That's all I should say. So let's get right into it, folks. So the first race of today is, of course, the Nevada Senate race, in particular the GOP primary. It's essentially a two-way race. Well, I barely consider it a two-way race right now. It's essentially Adam Laxalt versus Sam Brown, and well, you look at the polling down here, Laxalt's way above 50%, so even if Sam Brown, the other main candidate, got every other vote, he would still be under, there's literally no mathematical way for Adam Laxalt to lose at this point, though Sam Brown is going to do better, much better than expected. The Chad known as Adam Laxalt, the true America First conservative, the former Attorney General of the great state of Nevada, it's clear that he's going to win this race. Now, this is a funny situation because everybody endorsed Adam Laxalt. Everybody loves the guy. Well, the Nevada Republican Party says, F you, we're endorsing Sam Brown, which, why? That whole situation always just bugs me, like, how is that even possible for that to happen? But it is what it is. And while Adam Laxalt's clearly the front runner, and Sam Brown is just Sam Brown, I have some major issues with this guy. Like, yeah, I'm glad he's a veteran. Well, not glad of his situation, because if you heard his story, it's pretty sad, but it's one of those things where it's like, the guy sucks on the issues. That's all you need to know about Sam Brown. So, this race is kind of decided. It's between Adam Laxalt and this loser known as Cortez. So that's about it for the Nevada Senate race. As for the gubernatorial race, it's kind of a straight line up for Joe Lombardo. And is that a great thing? Yeah, I guess. The issue I have with Lombardo is his debate performance stunk. It was bad. Like, I swear he could not debate for the life of him, which is a big negative. However, Joe Lombardo is clearly going to win this race as well. All the other candidates are splitting the votes, and he's nearing 50%, so there's that. And well, the funny part is Dean Heller, who is a big rhino, the guy who was a former senator, should have won that race. It's funny that this guy was pulling, like, ahead early on, 31%, 27%. He's in the low teens. It's getting so bad that Joey Gilbert is ahead of him in some polls. It's pathetic that this guy was a former senator. He sucked on the issues. I am so glad he is getting eviscerated from Joe Lombardo. But this race will be an intriguing one, as it is essentially Joe Lombardo versus Steve Sisolak. And I think Lombardo wins this race as of now, though it's going to be a bit closer than expected. So hopefully Lombardo fixes his debate performances, because, boy, that was not pretty, to say the least. But overall, I do think that Joe Lombardo, he's going to win this race, obviously. It's a matter of how much. And of course, another Trump victory as it's a Trump endorsement. And the guy is good on the issues. So Joe Lombardo, that's appear to be. And of course, the Nevada Republican Party endorsed Joey Gilbert. What the fuck happened here? But yeah, Lombardo, clear frontrunner. Now we got some of the congressional races. And there's really like one I want to talk about because it's kind of a meme. District 2. So this guy's a big fat rhino, this Amity guy. Well, here's the issue. The main frontrunner to compete against this clown is Danny Tarkin. If you do not know who this guy is, he is the meme of Nevada. This guy is a huge meme in the state. He's a laughingstock. This guy, look at the times he's been a candidate or nominee for the House. Once, twice, thrice. This is the 4th time he's running for the House. And well, he's lost every single time. He's been the nominee 3 separate times. Got embarrassed every single time. So it's funny. The Rhino, right, is going to win because the other candidate can never win. Just, that's a sad one. This was a good opportunity to get rid of this guy. I mean, Abadi sucks. He is not good on the issues. But we're going to have to stick with him for another year or so, or a couple years, as this guy's not going to win. This guy's a meme and just, he's a carpetbagger. So that's all you need to know about him. Now for the other races, District 3, I don't know enough about the candidates. I'm sorry. For District 4, though, I do fully endorse Sam Peters. This guy's great on the issues, and he's going to be the nominee in this race. That's what appears to be happening. We had a poll from WPA Intelligence with Sam Peters up by a lot. He's up by 19 points. And sure, this wasn't eternal, but WPA Intelligence has been solid this cycle. So I do think Sam Peters, who is the best overall candidate, will win this race. Hopefully. So yeah, Sam Peters on the issues, good, right? He's good on the issues. The other candidates like Annie Black, not terrible, just I think Sam Peters is a bit better. And for the other Nevada race, Nevada's first, just vote for Soriano. Just please vote for her. That's all I care about. Rest of these candidates, I don't give a shit about. Carolina, best candidate, and I think she would win, honestly. She's a Hispanic, right on the issues, a true America First warrior. Now we got North Dakota, which, yay, first time discussing North Dakota for 5 seconds. You know, this is an under-talkable race, I think. Like, I don't think John Hoover's gonna lose or anything like that, but I don't think he's gonna get like 90% of the vote like some people think. Wow, he may. I don't think he will. Here is why. At the statewide convention, right, the North Dakota Republican Party, when they had their convention, this guy barely got their endorsement. Barely. It was by like 10 votes or something like that. He almost lost the endorsement to Rick Becker, who dropped out because he's like, yeah, there's no way I'm winning this race now. He almost got the endorsement, which, if that would have happened, look, he would have still won the race, I think, but it would have been a damn close race, in my opinion. So John Hoover is going to survive because frickin' the North Dakota GOP is useless. But I think Riley Coons, who's an oil worker, I don't think he's going to win or get close to winning, but I do think he'll do a lot better than expected, probably crack 20%, which, against an incumbent senator with, you know, unlimited funding, hey, that's actually a pretty good thing. And with Trump's endorsement, I think that could work, but sucks we can't get rid of this guy just yet, but hopefully he just retires because this guy sucks. Now, there is one more race to discuss, May 2nd. You know, people ask me all the time, why am I skeptical of winning this race? Why do I think Jared Golden has a serious shot? Put it simply, the Republicans are going to pick a dog shit candidate. They're going to pick Bruce Pelican. That's what appears to be happening. This guy is a huge rhino. He sucks on the issues, and he does not represent the district well. Jared Golden, for his issues, right, I don't think he's a good representative. He's good enough for the district of Maine 2nd. He's talking to the voters of Maine. He's trying to interact with them. Sure, his voting record suggests otherwise, but he is going to be a tough candidate to beat. And Bruce Polikin, who is a former representative here, he's not the guy. And if we nominate this clown, might as well say Golden probably wins by like a point, because would I even want this guy to win? Yeah, probably not. It just sucks that we have to deal with rhinos like this still. Like, just go away. You lost. I mean, this guy embarrassed himself, but he tried to contest the election result. It was funny. But either way, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. This was just a lot of pain, because just why? But yeah, seriously guys, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button down below, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the little bell, and yes, of course, go follow that mysterious Twitter account in the description down below. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, just do everything I just said. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Godspeed to all of you.